I said it says searching, and right when I got your little
You
invite.
didn't get anything.
No, because mine is still searching for opponent.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll back out if I don't find it, and then we just go at the same time.
Oh, you didn't get mine?
Mm-mm. It wouldn't let me. I had to back out. So wait, hold on, I'm gonna back out now. Back out too.
Oh, I just got yours.
No, wait, back out. Just back out. Just back out.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. I just had to do this with the Chiefs too.
Alright.
You ready?
But
Yeah.
All right.
what? What?
Oh, I'm finna say, boy, you got to be kidding me. It's the last time playing with the Titans, win or lose.
Oh, I'm not. Oh.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the NFC champions. And they will not get a chance to return.
Now my game plan, I got to change it completely for you.
For a touchback.
How am I gonna jam? I ain't never seen a guy jam on Call of Duty, bro.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter.
Yeah, I'm
but not
finna
a
do
whole lot
something
of
to
room
kill
there,
this
but there's
sucker
gotta
that
be
just
one
killed me.
positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Stop hating
Decent
so much.
offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Play fake. Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense
Wow.
able to get
Yeah.
off the field here
Wow.
on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on
Wow.
passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Yeah, because I couldn't control him by the time you threw it and I switched to him. I couldn't even control him. That was all computer.
Team now is this one sent away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Why don't you just lay down, man? You don't want to just lay down?
Do you?
Why not?
I said, do you?
They'll run it now out of the gun. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
From the 31, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Oh, my God.
And this is picked up by the defense.
This idiot, man.
Turn it to the 24-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, Let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Grady Jarrett able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No. It's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in this.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Okay.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. He's going to air one out.
Damn.
And it's knocked away. And
he cocked back to smack that one.
Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
All right, here we go, partners. The Super Bowl.
I ain't never seen a swat like that. That was ridiculous. That dude cocked back to swat that one.
And put him on their #1 receiver.
Sort of be the game within the big game. Murray now to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
And what did we talk
I've never seen him play this way.
Their ability to move the chains, pick up
this is crazy.
Downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
You should have seen my game against Wishcott just a second ago. I ran man sporadically just because my guys couldn't keep up with his guys.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving
you ran man right there?
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Don't you fumble.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9.
There's nothing I can do, baby. It's dead.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
When you're playing a
Phoenix, hold on.
Moxie,
go sit down and watch TV.
You decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him...
Oh, that's juked right into that hit.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Hold on, man. Let me fix my daughter's charger real quick.
Give me like he $100 or something. For that kid, bro.
We have a black one. A black? Give me the black one.
Oh my.
She already has final thing on the wall.
Babe, do you not understand that that is not configured with that one? This is a different type of charger. You know, it's a brand new charger, right?
That one is not going to stay in the wall. That's what she currently has.
But she can't have my shit. I already bought like 3 of them. Now I gotta buy some more. What happened to the extra one that you had? Don't you have an extra one?
I don't know where it is right now, babe.
Really, babe?
Hey, I'm sorry that I'm inconveniencing you that your phone's not charging.
I use my charger.
I'm just trying to make this work right now. That's all. Just for right now. Work with me, please. All right, I'm back. Why everybody leaving?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 26, check.
Ooh.
He'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They keep it on the ground. This time
Oh my God, this dude Isabella got rocked.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time.
If I knew that was going to happen, I'd have trucked him.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He never really hit the ground. But
He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
oh, good swat, Leonard, you bastard.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch
Thank God I didn't go to my first read. I'd have threw a damn pick.
on a basketball court, right? They want to contest
No.
each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. A good drive gets them inside.
They
the
actually
5
playing
and
like it's the
punch
Super Bowl.
it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray, he'll get this complete to Batson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray.
Oh, he dropped it.
It's always a goal. And it's
Wow.
really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. So they bring out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after chip shot field goal,
Block him. Oh, okay. That's the one we'll let go through.
Act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now on 2nd and 16.
Ooh.
This is the tight end Fant.
I thought he was going to pick that.
One up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Mahomes now to throw. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there.
I went on the
Couldn't come
wrong
up with it, and
fucking
now it's
side.
4th
God
down.
damn it.
They had points on their first 2 possessions, a touchdown and a field goal, but this time, defense stands strong.
Would you say that things maybe are trending now in the right
I
direction for
fucked that
them?
one up.
Better than drives 1 and 2.
There's no doubt about it. Now maybe they can exhale a little bit, gather themselves, and really get back into this game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a throw left sideline here is midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will get
I can never do
40
that.
yards
Go
here
straight
on the
and my dude
first
sidestep
down
like
run,
that.
and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray, and that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I'm going back to you.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
Hey, come on. Do your little jukey juke.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's going to find his way field. That's complete. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play.
I'm actually upset he stopped
and he has all the time
on that route. I was waiting for him to get to the end.
Receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Second quarter action with 1:50.
How'd it go to 159? Come on.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mahomes firing.
Oh, this motherfucker fumbled.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
I don't know about you, but I can can
You was
hear
a stripping
and
ass.
feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
There goes a deep
Out of the
ball,
back.
end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that.
Thank God it
Their
didn't get bounced
confidence
in.
fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And again, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God. How perfect.
Intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And he'll return it to the 24-yard
How
line.
perfect was that pop-up?
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Oh, shit, 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 shit.
Someone, and you're not running into a defensive play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
This dude went under a juke, and the dude still fell on
It's a
him.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
God, just go down.
Still has yet to get on track in this
Just
first
go down.
half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go into first half of play. And this one is right through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The offense
Have you?
out there at the line ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Murray off play action. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will
This is the Super Bowl, babe.
clock down now.
How many games are played after the Super Bowl?
Looking for Johnson that time. 3rd down.
How many games are after the Super Bowl? It's the Super Bowl, man.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun,
Fuck.
3rd down, Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes
You
it
called
across
me
the
switching.
40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Murray now, just 5 of 16 throwing the ball, but he's got a 1st and 10. First down, Murray.
Well, I thought he was going to get up.
And he goes down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime.
What do you want, little girl?
Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
After this, baby. Yes.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
Good D.
spent the
God
entire
damn it.
halftime just working with them
Throwing it
on,
too soon.
here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Go in your room.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's got his tight end fan. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Don't you fumble.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running
Hey.
a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Able to find Isabella. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank you.
There's an injured Titan down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
I didn't deserve that.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Mike 20, Mike, easy. This is Price 7, let's go. We get it. Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That ball complete to Isabella. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but
Pulled
it's not
going.
a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3.
Go to your room. Hey, I'll lay with you after this. Go to your room. Or I'm not.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here.
Face mask.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
You're welcome.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
To try again after the sack.
Dude, I tried to get him and couldn't even control him. Complete PCL tear. Boy, you are lucky. He wouldn't have been back at all for a while. He would have been out for a while.
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just
his ass got hit.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, shit.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Page. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is
wow.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up.
Wow.
Up front, the struggles continue.
Why? Ain't no way. It's under 2 minutes. They ain't gonna let you challenge it. Oh, they challenged it? Oh, okay.
What can they do?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Play calling, what?
It's uphill. Yeah, you got juiced on that one.
Some of the play calls, some screens, some draws. Run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Oh, you got that.
Gonzalez is
you sound like me now.
And the lead is down to 10 now at 16-6. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive.
Ain't no way. Maybe the ball didn't pass, but he absolutely went past that shit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got, we've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game.
Don't throw it.
Holmes can't get away, and down he goes. Sheldon Ranks Jenkins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Don't throw it, Patrick.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Check three.
Now here's Mahomes.
Just get down.
And he's got it. Got his man on
You
the
got me
end
scared.
route.
You got me nervous and shit now.
And the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able
And they gave me PI.
James has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
And he'll go down.
I thought she was going to over-pursue me.
For the 3rd quarter of action. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't throw that. I thought.
Complete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll work this down to the out of the field now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Haven't wait because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees.
Don't you fumble.
That one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, 152. Get the ball. 52's a light. Watch light. One eye strike. 52. Attack. Blue down.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call
No, I don't want to do
BCR
that.
play.
Guess I got to change this.
Squeeze, double. Mike 20. Mike, yellow. Come get some. Come on here, come get some. He don't want it.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I was about to call another inside zone. That's why I had to switch.
Up to the 24.
It was a different inside
They'll
zone,
wind
but
up
I
losing
was like,
4 yards
nah.
on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Ooh.
Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, he didn't get it.
On 4th down, but come up empty. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll buy some time right. And some room to roam now. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone.
He could rush for 1 yard, but didn't get the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Trying to run for it with Pollard.
Oh, my God.
Gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. I love the look you just gave me, because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the 1st down, or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said,
I got 15 points in fucking field goals.
That's fielded in the end zone.
We gave him an exciting Super Bowl and now a non-offensive one.
25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the
Oh,
game.
my God. Catch him.
It's about offense, because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Why are you trying to hurt my guy, man? Well, technically he's not my guy anymore.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now.
I'll throw a Hail Mary on the last play.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Game came in on the penalty.
The flag was down, so they took a
Nah, I will.
Thinking it's on the defense, let's see. And they're singing in the Music City, the Tennessee Titans.
I'm going to make it right now. Well, I got you.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there.
What's that?
And now they
I told you. And remember, there's no way for us to turn that off. You would have just been without him.